there's two ways here. I see liquidity down here, liquidity up there. This was broken and it looks like a retest. So anything that's sell setup underneath here will take it. Anything buy setup above this will take it to the upside. So choose which side you would like, or which side you are that gives you proper risk management, and take it. But this is the area where it will be decided. Either they're gonna target up or they will target low. Is it worth the target to trade the up move? It depends what kind of a trader you are. Is it worth to take a short to target these? Yeah, why not? If it confirms it. There's ways to confirm these. Would come to these areas before continuing. Apparently it doesn't want. So, but as I mentioned last week, we're looking for this move. So hopefully you guys, I'm not expecting the moon, but taking out these highs at least. Euro, the same concept, it's just the inverse. Correction, a drop, taking out this and these lows. Okay, if by any chance we have a very strong move to the downside on any pullback, we're gonna start looking for ourselves. The same thing for last week. We were trading this move. I was expecting correction continuation, but in our midweek sessions we changed our view and we started looking for ourselves starting from here and here. This I'm expecting a pullback, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, continuation of the down move. XRP, same thing like the rest of the crypto, looking for a pullback. This pullback can be just till here, guys, right? So have a setup, have identify your risk, how much you want to risk in this invalidity of that setup, and trade it. But basically I'm looking for more down move. Evening everyone, hope you had a great weekend and a beautiful week. I know I did. It was a very relaxed week with the kids at the house, doing some activities before the summer camp starts, with the Canada Day too. So after the lockdown and all this stuff, we gotta remove some steam, right? So if you've been following us and you like, yes indeed, it's flying like the rest of the indices. Just US 30, it's giving me a bit of hard time, but it will follow. If you like what you see, you're more than welcome to join us in our Discord. The link is in the description below. And if you are interested, we have in learning Elliott Wave basic, just looking at shapes and trying to identify the basic rules. You can go to our website and join the academy. It's free for the public. You can go and take the course. It's a basic course, just if you want to learn what's Elliott Wave. We do not trade Elliott Wave, guys, by the way. We have the concept of it, but we trade more we compare legs, and there's a way to measure the legs, turning points. We follow the momentum of the trend, or the blocks, breaker blocks, stop hunts. So all of them are combined into a way of looking at the market, as you can see from our YouTube Sunday free analysis that we do. And for our prepaid thank you, Kimo, thank you. And for our prepaid guys and girls, we do weekly analysis, midweek sessions, pre-London, every Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, identifying some tradable setups that I'm trading, or any of the requests that is been requested from us. The list of the watch lists that we cover every week is the following. Basically the DXY, of course, the majors, a lot of yen pairs, commodities, and the rest is crypto. And I trade indices and some of the guys, so I cover most of the indices, what I'm looking for the London or New York session to trade. Sometimes we go live in our war room, if the guys have the time, or I've been asked to go and look at the setup or something like that. In our community, most of the members, we day trade, including myself. I do not hold more than a session. Sometimes I swing trade, like the indices and the commodities. I swing trade them from the beginning of the week till the end of the week, if the setup plays out, or whenever the setup what we're looking for plays out. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to press the like button, and let's hit our analysis. We start with this list. Sorry, the indices. As we said, we're looking for more up move. It is a critical point where we are at the time being. I'm expecting. Let me just fix that. There you go. I'm looking for a drop, continuation, of course. I do not decide what the market needs to do, I just follow. But I'm expecting some kind of a drop, maybe something like this, or just a minor correction and continuation of the up move. If that's what we will have, there's an area what we'll be watching, and we'll be looking for our buys. If this sell as a scalp is it gives us a good risk to reward before our midweek sessions, pretty sure we'll identify it in our lives. But basically I'm looking for a drop and continuation of the up move. If this, as I said, if this is gonna do something like this, we are more than likely 80% will be in the short. No doubt in that. UK 100 still looking for the up move. This looks like a correction and continuation of the down move. Yes, it can play out, but I will not enter before I see a break of these lows. But for the time being, any buy setup, I'm looking for the buy. Unless, as I said, it breaks these lows, then we will reassess and start looking for the sells. Most of the majors, the same thing, same concept. DXY, we took these buys, and some of the guys, I suggest do not trade NFP, but if you are experienced enough, you know exactly what you're doing, you can trade these kind of news. Okay, I traded UCAD the whole week. I've been taking longs on UCAD, and during NFP I entered basically around these areas for the short. I'm still holding my short. What are we looking for? I'm looking DXY, I'm looking for either a continuation towards these lows or a very strong pull and continuation of the up move. Either or, if we have a continuation, we'll look for the short, and to look for the buys, I want to see price breaking this high. Yes sir, it is a completed leg. It is a very completed leg. That's why I'm saying giving two options. If this is gonna break this, I'm gonna continue looking for the buys on the XY. Bigger view, so that, higher time frame view, looking to break these ends, looking at these ends, and even this end. So let's see which one it's gonna play out. I'm short at the time being on UCAD, which is the opposite of the DXY. Let's see how it's gonna play out. But I'm more into looking for continuation of the up move. USD, same thing as the DXY. This was NFP, looking for continuation of the down move. I'm still looking for this. Can be a complex correction, same thing as this, or same thing as this. Looking for more sells. Pound, that was a very strong push. There is a way to measure this. Okay, so what I'm looking at is a correction, one more pump before a drop, just to make it simple. Let's not enter into too much details. So that's what I'm looking at this end. UCAD, as I said, I'm short, looking to break these lows. On the daily, there's an order block that was respected. Let's see how it's gonna play out. That's where partial profit was taken before the end of the week. As I said, I've been looking for the buys. I tried to short this, took some profit around here, it stopped me out, then I shorted back again. Anyways, so for the upcoming week, I'm looking either a deeper correction before any continuation of the up move. NU, like the rest of the USD pairs, looking for more down move. Aussie, same concept as NU. Commodities, on any pull, looking for the buy. Gold, same thing. Any pull, looking for the buy, at least to these areas, potentially breaking this high. Oil was expecting a deeper correction, we did not, but we indicated some buys and we're still looking for more buys. Continuation of the up move, at least 112 if not 115 for UJ. If you would like us to give you more details, you're more than welcome to join our Discord. JJ still looking for the buys, nothing changed. This can be a complex before it moves up. Oil is always like that, it's one way direction. Either you're on or don't go against it. In the uptrend or the downtrend. Same thing for Euro Yen. This can be a complex correction before any continuation of the up move. JCAD, hopefully most of you are benefiting from these analysis. If you are, don't forget to press the like button, please, or the dislike. Either or, it's good for the for the algos. So yeah, JCAD potentially a bit of more down before we see this, but I will not try to identify this before there's a setup given to us. So I will not look for any buys after this is complete until it gives us a setup that we are familiar with around the 1 hour or the 30 minutes before looking for any buys. But I'm expecting this. If you are short, keep on, don't forget to pay yourself and move your stop loss into profit. Let the market fold out and let the market show its hand. For the crypto lovers, if you would like me, if you want more or other analysis on different pairs in the crypto or indices or forex, please post them in the chat. It will be my pleasure to give my point of view on them, even stocks. BTC, looking, you see, for the time being, BTC, I'm on the side. Okay, I was expecting something like this before any drop retesting of these areas, but we did not have that. Okay, should I be looking for the buy on this time frame? No, maybe on lower time frame if you trade the 15 and the 10 minutes, yes, but on BTC I do not trade the lower time frames. Same thing like the commodities and same thing like the indices. I trade, my analysis are on the 8 hour and the 4 hour, and basically my entries are the 45 and the 1 hour. BTC, This looks, it will break this end, but I'm going for this. So hopefully we will have that. This can end up doing something like this, right? Till the 50 area. But I'm going for the short. ETH, same thing. If you day trade ETH, you should be looking for your buys. After breaking this, it should be continuing something like this, at least to these areas, the 3K, if not higher. But the target should be this end. XRP, potentially there's a way to measure this. Watching a test of this end, then either a correction or continuation of the down move. That would give ETH potentially breaking this high as we concluded. So basically that's what we cover on our Sunday Webby. If you would like me to check any pair on any time frame to give my point of view, please post in the chat. It would be my pleasure to go over it. And if not, have a great week and trade safe.